Winter arc is a magical time during the end of the year that you can use as an opportunity for you to grow and evolve into the ideal person that you want to be next year. Although winter is often associated with holidays and celebrations, and people usually want to spend time with their families and friends, there are also some quieter moments right before the festivities that allow you to focus on your personal growth and aspirations. Today I'm going to share some tips to ensure you're embracing this special time of the year so that you can emerge stronger at the beginning of next year. The few weeks before the festivities begin are usually more quiet, so you can use that time to reflect. You can evaluate your progress towards your goals over the past year and see what adjustments or improvement you need to make in order to level up by 2025. Let's say that 2024 was not your best year. Maybe things didn't go as planned, or you had to go through a ton of disappointments, challenges, changes, moves, hard decisions, loss, grief. This is what you're going to tell yourself. Yes, these things did happen, so we're not going to ignore them. They hurt, they sucked, and I'm allowed to think that they did. I'm also allowed to be angry, disappointed, mad, or sad. But I'm willing to accept that I cannot change what happened. I cannot change the outcome or the result or what people think, but I can decide how I'm going to move forward from this point on. If your year was uneventful, or if you did not make significant progress with the goals that you had set the year prior, tell yourself that you're so ready for a better outcome in 2025. You're going to take care of yourself now so that you have a master plan in place starting day one of next year. So let's define the ideal person that you would like to become in 2025. You can think about how you would like to present yourself. Maybe you want to be more mature, more realistic, more smart, more outgoing. Think about how you would like to be perceived. Do you want to look like someone who is cool, very confident, easygoing, more mysterious? It can really be anything. What about the way you think? Do you want to be more positive, learn how to let go, less critical, less judgmental? Do you want to be able to say yes or no more easily? Have a clear definition of who that person is and get ready to meet that said person in 2025. Now that you have a clear or better vision of what your future self is going to be, you're going to set up some goals. This time, you're going to actually take the time to write down what you want to happen in 2025. Whatever your goals, desires, wishes are, you're going to put your intentions on paper. For that, you can use your note app. You can get yourself a cute journal or notebook. You're going to clearly write down specific goals. You're going to choose one goal that has to do with your mind, one goal about your career, one goal about your health, one goal about your appearance, one goal about your family, one goal about your lifestyle. This can take you minutes or days to break it down, but once you have these goals written down, you will decide how you want to start working on achieving them. This can be done by reading. You can search for books, articles, or blogs on that specific goal. You can do it by watching some more videos like this one, or find inspiring movies, great documentaries, tutorials. You can listen to podcasts, TED Talks, any motivational speeches that provide guidance and inspire you to take the next step. Once you define what you want to achieve during the winter months, whether it's completing a project, trying a new hobby, improving your skills, having clear goals will give you direction and motivation. Once you have these goals in place, you're going to create a schedule that will work for you. During the winter, the days are shorter and the nights are longer, so there is a time limit depending on whether or not you are a morning or a night person. You can use a calendar app on your phone, or you can get a cute paper calendar. Make sure to include time for work, time for activities, time for rest. You need to create a schedule that does not make you feel overwhelmed, but you can still get things done. Then you need to choose days where you know you can be the most productive. You can try to do time blocks. You can set reminders or alarms in your phone. Basically, you need to have a system in place so that you can stick to a routine and be organized. For many of us, winter is about the holidays, vacations, break from the norm, time with family. However, because you want to start the next year with that satisfying feeling that you're already on the right path, you're going to stay active during the last few weeks of the year. If you are someone who exercises regularly, then keep doing that. This is not the time to stop or to take a break, because then in January, you will need to start over and have to play catch up and make it up. If you are not someone who exercises regularly, then this is your time to start incorporating any sort of physical activity into your routine. You can go for a walk, try yoga, do a workout video in the morning or at night, dance around, so that you can maintain or improve your health and your body, especially if you want to indulge during the holidays. This way, you are already ahead and starting 2025 with a positive mind and a sense of accomplishment. In order to reset for 2025, you will need to make some important changes, and one of them is your mindset. You will need to switch your thoughts from negative to positive. When you first wake up in the morning, this is not the time to check the news or your emails or random text messages or worry about your to-do list. This is when you need to feed your mind with positivity and inspiration. You can repeat affirmation, you can listen to positive podcasts, you can do a 5-minute meditation, or you can practice manifestation. There will be times where you don't have the motivation to accomplish anything on your to-do list, and you want to put whatever task or goal for the next day, for the next week, next month, next year, next decade. But instead, you will commit and stick to your plan even when it's harder than you think. On those days, don't be too hard on yourself, but don't make it a habit to put it off completely and not even trying. You can work on your goals maybe on a smaller scale, but just 10 minutes of prioritizing your vision and working towards your success is better than no minutes. When you are working on yourself, it is much harder to accomplish any goal if you are constantly surrounded by people who complain, are not motivated, are not interested in personal growth, could not care less about healthy habits or positive thinking. It may not be easy to find like-minded people, especially at the beginning stages of your personal development journey, but this is what Winter Arc is all about. It's about reducing the time that you spend with other people so that you can focus on yourself for the next few weeks. It's about quieting down the noise so that you can create a space where you can think clearly and listen to your emotions and start to build a foundation that will support your personal growth towards success and happiness in 2025. A great idea will be to create a visual of what you would like the following year to look like. One way to do that is to put together a vision board. As you're locking in and focusing on improving yourself before the end of the year, you can collect inspirational quotes that speak to you, photos of the items that you want to get, the picture of someone who inspires you, your personal goals, your version of success. You can make it a fun activity right before the last day of the year so that you can have it up by January 1st. I would love to hear about all your progress during the Winter Arc. Feel free to comment or tag me. You can find all my links in the description. I wish you all the best in your personal growth journey and in discovering that spark inside of you that will light up your path towards success in 2025.